This year, a new chapter in the history of education in Hull began at the Boulevard Academy. 2 documentary filmmakers were given unique access to show what life was like in class and to explain the vision of the proposers. It's a brand new state-of-the-art learning environment in an area of the city that has seen times of prosperity as well as poverty.
The first day we came here was actually quite nerve-wracking, but it was a sensational feeling, very exciting.
We think we've got a real responsibility to use our brand, use our players as role models for these young people to inspire them.
With the right support, the right teaching, the right learning, all children can achieve.
The key to their success are good examination results. That's what gives them choices.
The Boulevard Academy is built on a firm and unshakable belief. Every child can achieve, no matter what their starting point. This film was made to inspire you to come and join them. It's a new start and a new term for Dimitri, Georgia and Shannon, and a chance to give the Chair of Governors, Paul Tempest, a guided tour of facilities at the Boulevard Academy.
The first day was amazing when we came to the Boulevard Academy. It was really big inside compared from the outside, and they showed us round the school, and my first impressions about the school was brilliant. I felt a bit nervous, but it was a bit nerve-wracking, but I was also excited as well to be coming to a new school and being here with my friends and making new friends.
Someone opened the laptop trolley, got our laptops. Well, I can do mostly anything actually, because we have gotten a lot of programs on it. We're allowed to go on YouTube, not like in primary.
I like the way it's open and bright, and that you can just look down and see the cafeteria and all, everybody else, and at the bottom is our eating area, and at the top is our classroom where we can all join and work together.
What we want for all our children is that they have an expectation of themselves that they will do well, that there are no limits to their learning, and that with the encouragement of staff here at the Boulevard Academy, that they can achieve, that they can have a dream, they can have a vision, and it's attainable. They will get there.
We have our introductory lesson to the ukuleles by knowing which part of the ukulele is the head. Could you please show us which the part of the head? The neck. Here's my neck, the neck's. Thank you. The body. And its mouth, its sound hole. Well done.
Every child is an individual. What they want and what they need from education is individual to them and the expectations of their family. We won't teach children in large cohorts, in mass numbers. We'll take a very individualised approach to their learning, making sure that we've got a clear learning plan for every individual child, and that we follow that, that we monitor that, and we involve the family. We make no apologies for having traditional values with regard to education and young people's outcomes. The important thing for them is that they achieve the necessary qualifications that can guarantee them a future.
When I'm older, I want to be in a police force, like to be head chief or something like that.
I'm hoping to get better at football, so in the future I can actually become a footballer. But that won't last too long. It'll last till about the age of 30, 31, 32, you know. And after that time, I'd probably want to be an inventor and make some great things.
I want to be an actress, big star, Hollywood, or London's good enough for me. Yeah, you've got to make sure you've got a good record on your school qualifications, and you've got to make it through college and all that. I'm going to need a lot of qualifications, and I need to work hard to achieve my highest goals that I can get to be a policewoman. But the goals I need to reach are in math, English. I need to be like a sort of detective as well, to know to solve crimes and all this, and be able to go out and do my job properly.
Over the last 23, 25 years, I've, on and off, worked in the education in field in Hull. I'm not Hull born and bred, but I got to know a lot about the Hull education scene and the children, young people and their families who live in Hull. It's too many of the children and young people in Hull don't believe in themselves. They don't believe that they can achieve. They don't believe that they can get the qualifications they need, and with the right support, the right teaching, the right help, any child who comes into this school will be able to get the qualifications they need to do whatever it is they want to do in their future lives. So this is not about a watered-down, diluted set of qualifications for those who aren't going to get the top-level GCSEs. All children are entitled to have a go to achieve those and be given the right support to make sure they can, and I believe that that is possible.
Stand by and action.
It's really good that the children have come to the KC Stadium today so they can see the stadium. Obviously we're delighted that Hull FC are involved in the academy and that we're working with them on their PE curriculum, delivering that, and also supporting them in other aspects of their day-to-day lives at the school.
Okay, so Jessica, what we're doing here, you're going to approach the basket, you're going to dribble while you're doing so, you're going to keep looking up, making sure that it's in the correct distance before shooting.
My team are going to be actively delivering their PE curriculum throughout the year, working with the teachers, working with Principal Grace, and also looking at how we can support them in other areas as well of sport, such as leadership, after-school clubs, and linking them into local competitions in the city. As a club, we've obviously got a massive brand in Hull, and as an area, the Hessel Road is really close to our hearts at Hull FC. The Boulevard site used to be where our Boulevard Stadium was for the club, and we think we've got a real responsibility to use our brand, use our players as role models for these young people to inspire them.
My name is Jed Fitzpatrick. I'm here at St Mary's College, where I'm fortunate enough to be the head teacher, and I'm delighted today to welcome pupils and the principal from the Boulevard Academy. The relationship is an exciting part of the journey, really. We've been involved since its inception, since its visioning, and now we're looking at ways of supporting in really practical terms the beginning of a new school. It's got its own building, its own uniform, its own students in Year 7. I'm always very excited to welcome pupils from other schools to St Mary's College. I'm particularly delighted that students from the Boulevard Academy are here today behind me, and I'm looking forward to showing them some of the resources and facilities that we have. And equally I look forward to a return visit to the Boulevard Academy to experience their resources and all that they've got to offer us. What better way to support a new school from its inception with all the support that a successful school, a relatively successful school, can offer, from high quality teachers, experience of designing curriculum, experience of pastoral care. A new school setting up at very early stages is a fragile thing potentially, but to have it supported by a successful large school again was a great opportunity for ourselves and I think for the emerging school.
So good morning all of you. My name's Joan Irving and I'm one of the board directors at a local company, Arco, a Hull-based company, and we've been in Hull for 125 years. I'm very fortunate because I look after a very big part of the organisation that employs a lot of people in Arco. So I have been in industry for many years now, and one of the things that I've noticed as we look to recruit young people into the organisation is, particularly those that are coming either straight from school or from further education, is that some of the skills that we're looking for aren't developed through that education. So the opportunity for me to help work with schools to bring some of those behaviours and competencies into the curriculum seems like a great opportunity for me. So if you can imagine you go to your first day at your first job after finishing school or further education, and someone says, right, we want to pull a project together, how many children or graduates would know how to work together as a team, would know how to pull a project together, would know what teamwork felt like. So to be able to develop those skills at an early age from Year 7 to me is a great opportunity. So you can help pupils understand not only the the importance of education, but also the importance of some of those other skills like teamwork, like project, like effective communication, standing up in front of a group of people and giving a presentation. If pupils are getting used to doing that from year 7, that means by the time they're going into the work environment, they'll be comfortable, competent, and actually very capable of delivering those skills to the organisation. And by doing that, they will be so much more employable.
I really believe that young people learn best when they're enjoying themselves. And what I challenge staff to do here is to provide learning opportunities that excite young people and really engage them. At the Boulevard Academy, we have a longer working day. We work on Saturday mornings and we have a shorter summer holiday. We believe that the additional learning time that gives us, we can apply to youngsters to help to support them. The key to their success are good examination results. That's what gives them choices.